A single stone arch spans across an emerald river, connecting two halves of an ancient city. For over 400 years, it stood as a testament to human ingenuity until war reduced it to rubble in a single day. This is Stari Most, the old bridge of Mostar, a structure so significant that an entire city bears its name. But Mostar's story goes beyond its famous bridge. It's a tale of cultural crossroads, resilience, and rebirth at the frontier between East and West. Nestled in the Neretva River Valley and surrounded by rugged mountains, Mostar sits at a geographical and cultural fault line. To the east lies the Ottoman world that shaped it for centuries. To the west, the Habsburg influence that later arrived. The city's name itself, Mostar, comes from Mostari, or bridge keepers, who guarded the original wooden bridge that crossed the Neretva. But it was the magnificent stone bridge commissioned by Suleiman the Magnificent in 1557 that would become the city's heart and symbol. Before the Ottomans arrived in the 15th century, Mostar was little more than a small settlement. Under Ottoman rule, the city flourished, as merchants and craftsmen transformed it into an important regional center. The Sultan's architect, Mimar Hayruddin, was commissioned to replace the wooden bridge with something more permanent. According to local legend, Hayruddin was so concerned about the ambitious, single-arch design that he prepared his own funeral before the scaffolding was removed. But the bridge held, spanning 29 meters across the river, an engineering marvel for its time. Around this new stone bridge, a vibrant Ottoman town developed. The old bazaar filled with coppersmiths and jewelers, mosques, hammams, and madrasas were built. The distinctive Ottoman houses, with their enclosed courtyards, gave Mostar its unique appearance, one that largely survives today. In 1878, Ottoman control gave way to Austro-Hungarian rule. The Habsburg Empire brought new architectural styles and infrastructure. Ornate buildings with Central European facades were constructed alongside Ottoman structures. The Gymnasia building, Hotel Neretva, and various administrative buildings from this period still stand, showing how Mostar became a place where East and West literally stand side by side, creating one of the most architecturally fascinating small cities in Europe. After World War I, Mostar became part of Yugoslavia. During this period, the city was known for its multi-ethnic harmony. Muslims, Bosniaks, Croats, and Serbs lived together, intermarried, and celebrated each other's holidays. Mostar was held up as an example of Yugoslavia's brotherhood and unity. But when Yugoslavia collapsed in the early 1990s, this harmony shattered. The Bosnian War brought brutal siege to Mostar. The city was divided along ethnic lines, Bosniaks in the east, Croats in the west. On November 9, 1993, Croat forces deliberately targeted the old bridge with tank fire. After over 60 shells hit the weakened structure, centuries of history collapsed into the river below. CNN journalist Christian Amanpour reported that day, "A piece of history lies in the river below, a testament to man's cruelty to man." For many, the bridge's destruction symbolized the war's senseless cultural devastation. Architect Amir Pasik said, "They killed part of ourselves when they destroyed the bridge." For nearly a decade afterward, only a temporary cable bridge connected the two sides of the divided city. In the early 2000s, an international effort began to reconstruct Stari Most exactly as it had been. Using the same local stone, Ottoman techniques, and even some of the original pieces recovered from the river, the bridge gradually took shape again. On July 23, 2004, the new Old Bridge was inaugurated. UNESCO described it as a symbol of reconciliation, international cooperation, and the coexistence of diverse cultural, ethnic, and religious communities. Today, the elegant white stone arch once again connects Mostar's two halves. Traditional bridge divers plunge 24 meters into the cold Neretva waters below, continuing a tradition that goes back centuries. Modern Mostar remains divided in many ways. Even school systems remain separate for different ethnic groups, but the old town has been beautifully restored. Visitors can walk through the Ottoman bazaar, drink strong Bosnian coffee, and watch craftsmen hammer copper into traditional souvenirs. Beyond the old bridge, the city offers many treasures. The slender Koski Mehmed Pasha Mosque provides spectacular views. The Turkish house shows how wealthy Ottomans once lived, and the Sniper Tower, a bombed-out bank building, stands as a stark reminder of recent conflict. Mostar's famous bridge has become something more than just stone and mortar. It stands as a powerful metaphor for connection, for rebuilding what was lost, and for the hope that what divides us can eventually be bridged. In a region too familiar with borders, Mostar's old bridge reminds us that the most beautiful things we build are those that bring us together. If you enjoyed this journey to Mostar, please subscribe to Forgotten Crossroads for more explorations of the world's hidden places and forgotten histories.